Hi Pisces, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Pisces Tarot reading. Pisces love tarot reading, Pisces love reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Pisces love messages. Channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Pisces. It's the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Life with you, life together. Somebody wants to, say either marry you. It's long-term energy. So when I say either, because this Four of Wands can definitely be a marriage card. It's coming here with the Ten of Pentacles, long-term energy, Mercury and Virgo. Life together. So marriage, could it be moving in? Yeah, taking it to another level, clearly. This is a new cycle energy here. It's like something is, we're getting into the Ten of Pentacles. The 10th Pentacle, commitments. And we have the Four of Wands, which again can be a marriage card for me. It's a Venus energy, planet of love, and Aries. Yeah. Okay. I want to validate as well here in this Four of Wands that, yeah, it can be a reunion energy as well. So if you are around each other and you can see each other at that wedding or family event, you could say that, well, that actually it's pretty strong, that it's a really strong energy. Let's see what else is coming through. It's a reading where we're going into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know or don't see coming as anyone making a move. Pisces, everything you're looking for, almost. Everything you're possibly looking for, I'm kidding. Everything that you're looking for is linked in the description of today's video, including playlists. They're also here at the Tarot Closet on the channel, so feel free to explore. Let's continue. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Pisces. Please show us the cards. Aho. Wow. Okay. So something has already been going on here. Oh my gosh. It's time to decide. Literally, it's like a sleepless energy of moving forward. Are you moving forward together or apart? Okay, so you've been waiting on that energy of commitment, and for some of you, marriage or family energy. The King of Pentacles is in reverse, Virgo and Mercury. So it's like not following through. The Nine of Swords is here. So it is like this sleepless energy, just kind of anxiety and like things aren't moving. Gosh, and it's here connecting with the Empress in reverse. Divine Feminine energy. I want to remind you, it's not about gender. Taurus energy also bringing in Libra by way of Venus, the planet of love. So it is a validation for me that something has gone on here, like you've been kind of having trouble either moving forward into that next level energy of moving in, marriage, maybe family energy, and that things have like stopped. That's also a validation with our Nine of Pentacles in reverse, that there's like setbacks kind of energy here. Now look, it's right in between the Six of Swords. Mercury in Aquarius, and the Fool. It really is like this conversation. This is where I want to go, or this is where we were, or where we're heading. There is timing around it. Has somebody been ready? Somebody hasn't. Somebody's been available. Somebody hasn't. Page, okay, wow. Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. That's really interesting. The page energy can be around somebody that's younger. It doesn't mean they are. But I tell you, it's a messenger. And it's like hearing something. It's literally a conversation here in the Six of Swords, that Mercury energy. It's like time to make this decision. That's what is kind of around what's moving here. The Swords, transactional. Like rational thinking, you know, clarity, communication. It's here with the Nine of Cups. So the conversation that you've been wanting to have because things are not worked out, yet we have the Nine of Cups here. You, Pisces, this is your energy, wish fulfillment. Jupiter in Pisces. For some of you, this is around like a past energy, and it could be that you've known each other and you're going really far back, and maybe they're even coming back around or showing up for something really specific. You can see these Six Cups here are kind of, these Six of Cups here, the Six Cups here are kind of on their own, you know, bringing in the Six of Cups, Sun and Scorpio. And then we have the Three of Cups, the Three Cups here, Mercury and Cancer, communication. Look, the turtles are all heading for the sun for this new cycle. It's almost like, well, it's the Three of Cups. You know, there are three turtles here, as you can see. So I do want to validate if there's been other people kind of involved in some way, maybe even still. And I really want to validate if you can see each other like at the party or the wedding, graduation, maybe reunion, even school reunion. Maybe. That's kind of going to be really specific. But I tell you what, this conversation, it's time. Like, are they ready to talk? The Star is here. Wow. And the Fool, by the way, they're both Aquarius energy. And I want to remind you not to worry about the Zodiac signs coming in. There's going to be a lot of signs coming in here. So, but, you know, take what resonates for you if that's resonating for you. The Fool is where you go when you get out of the World card. Completion of a cycle, life-changing decisions. Completing the picture, which can be marriage. It's like getting closer to soulmate energy, like true purpose, like this is what I want. And when you get out of that, around timing again, because Saturn is connected to that World card, it's life. You know, it can slow some things down. You got to complete some goals and lessons. There's obstacles in the way. You got to meet them and they're in challenges and overcome them. And it can be intense, you know. And that's like completing the picture, and you move on and you go here into this Fool energy. No. This is where it wants to go. Okay, I was trying to put it here and it's not happening. But it is sort of like, is it a new path together? Is it a new path together? Look, it's right below the Empress in reverse. Or is it a new path for you? Is there somebody around you, somebody else, or somebody that you maybe want to have around you? If it's not this person, the Three of Cups is here. Look. With the Nine of Cups, it's in reverse. Okay, this is a really emotional, necessary conversation, Pisces. Really super clear. Look what's in our Page of Pentacles today. Dandelions. It's like making wishes. You can see some of them are already right in front of this moon here, which is like eclipse. There's like an eclipse here. So it's like, you know, hiding. It's almost like that, well, yeah, I mean, it's like what's hiding here in the moon energy. You come into the sun energy and it's a new cycle, it's revealing. And as I'm talking, I'm rubbing my eyes. That's judgment energy. It really is like wake up around this person too, this conversation, like what do you want? But the wish fulfillment energy here and the Page of Pentacles, it's very revealing. With the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. But I will say, if this is at an event, there might even be some vices going on. It may not necessarily be at an event for some of you. The Strength card, it's in reverse. The Page of Swords is in reverse, and the Queen of Wands is in reverse. So here's a really strong validation around fear and lack of confidence in terms of, I would say, even having the conversation around this person in that energy. But it's the Queen of Wands here in reverse. Leo energy is connected to our King of Pentacles in reverse. And that is, yeah, it's sort of like the lack of confidence, you know? Yeah. And the Strength card, connected to the heart chakra is Leo energy. It's right in between the Empress in reverse. Yeah, and the Nine of Pentacles of like what's going on here. It's fear. It's fear around moving forward. So if that's been around getting more serious, that's another thing I want to validate if we are looking at going from platonic and or physical to more. It's like somebody being afraid of that. Yeah. But it's also just in general, you know, that the Strength card is connected to the heart chakra. And it's right in between the Chariot and the Hermit, sort of like moving, but then the Hermit, you're kind of still thinking about it, and this is in reverse, so it's like fear around it. And it's with the Nine of Pentacles. We saw the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands coming in. So this conversation is like, wow, here's the Knight of Cups, laying it all on the table of what you want, what you're wanting, what you're not willing to compromise on. Getting the strength for you as well here in the Strength card and the courage, getting out of fear to do what you need to say, what you want, and then do what you need to do, whatever that's going to be here with the Fool and the Upright. Whether this cycle is completing for you around this person or you're taking another chance kind of energy. The Knight of Cups is here, by the way. Scorpio and Pluto energy, the Knight on the move. It's the cups, it's the emotions, the water energy, the relationships, the love. Is there an offer in there? What's in that cup? It, you know, can be around like romantic kind of proposals. And we saw the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles coming in. So ingenuity, by the way, is in reverse. Look, and it's here with the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So it's like the ingenuity energy is like, I'm going to figure out how to get this out. Look. As you can see, they're trying to get something out of this tree with a twig. And I want to validate, I got to tell you, it's also, wow. Yeah, so as I'm saying that, because it's in reverse, it's this energy too of like trying to really draw something out of somebody, you know, getting somebody to talk. It definitely feels stuck, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, and it feels like it's been complicated to get this person to open up and talk. And that's just more validation, Page of Cups in reverse. Some immature energy. It does connect to kind of why things are here. Yeah, it connects to why things are here. And it could be for some of you if you are kind of like moving on. Whether there's somebody around you or you're wanting to. Look, the turtles here are following the sun energy, about to jump into this water. Wish fulfillment. It's also like going after it. You know, with this Page of Cups in reverse behind and this ingenuity in reverse during this conversation, like, okay, if, you know, this really is about your free will, this person's free will, because everybody has it. The future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, they do change. So it really is around the decisions, but there's definitely this feeling of intense conversation of like almost putting hands up in the air. So the Wheel of Fortune, as I said, it's in reverse. That is a stuck energy. And that just really doesn't surprise me. It's where you go when you get out of the Hermit. So that's more validation that we are in between the Chariot and the Hermit, really. That Virgo Mercury energy where you're getting clarity and truth. And then you go in the Wheel of Fortune and, you know, it's the cycles of life. It's up, it's down. But things start to change. You know, you could say luck on your side. I really just think of that as timing. It's also connected to the throat chakra, so around communication. But yeah, this is just where it is. This is where it's been, I feel. And you're also in that Hermit energy because that's clarity around you. Wow, look. It's the Two of Cups. It's the Two of Cups, and it's going here underneath the star, by the way, Aquarius and Uranus energy. It really is like fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't, because that's also connected to the Wheel of Fortune, which is in reverse. But this energy of the star, I want to validate too. It's where you go when you get out of the tower. It's renewal, it's clarity, it's healing. And it's here right above. It's in the overall energy. And it's right above the Two of Cups. So you clearly love each other. So that's not a question for me. It's not really never been one, but it's a validating energy to come in, Venus and Cancer. The sharing of thoughts and feelings between you. The love that is here. Is this person coming in with that? That's the thing. We saw the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands right off the bat. We have the 9 of Cups here. There's a strong energy around this person getting the courage. So for some of you, that might be around just clarity around feelings, but it really just feels more about the next level, the offer, the bigger picture here for me is really around either getting more exclusive and serious, and or you could say moving in, marriage, perhaps again family energy, should there not have been, somebody hasn't been ready for that. And at the end of the day, I just want to say the healing energy that's in the star, which is there for you, both around whatever's been going on and potentially after this, what feels like a really intense conversation. Is that yours? No. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. I like that because that is really the protege for me to the Empress, right? There's a lot of Gaia energy here, and we see that this bird is sitting in the nest waiting on these eggs to hatch, waiting for something new, like new beginning, for them to hatch, for things to start. You know, here it is, sitting in the nest. Really strong Empress energy for me, as I said, and it's specific because it's in the upright. Capricorn and Saturn, like there is this sleepless kind of energy and some hurt, I feel like, of waiting in whatever's happened. The Queen of Pentacles can make things work that were not. So I just want to validate that again around free will and decisions and around this communication in terms of where you're going. Or is that for you? Because there is this sigh kind of energy that I'm hearing. That's what it is. It's the 7 of Wands in reverse, Mars and Leo. It's like, I don't know if I want to wait on this King of Pentacles energy anymore. For some of you, okay? Divine masculine energy within there. And I just want to validate again that it's not about it's never about gender, okay? It's not about the signs, but that energy of the King of Pentacles, like, okay, practical and, you know, going for it. One of 4 kings under the Emperor, like, you know, putting time in, making the offer, that sort of thing. And it, again, it's in reverse here. Also, this Page of Swords in reverse. There might be some kind of legal stuff going on, holding on to some truths, talking to other people. I mean, it just, you know, some immaturity is here. Whether somebody's younger or not is just kind of moot for me. It's not valid, you know, and like it's going to be specific for you. But this energy, it's like, okay, I don't know if I want to keep waiting. 8 of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they're coming back in here with it. I got to tell you. Oh, it's strong. And 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Because this 8 of Cups here is that emotional immaturity. This is your energy, Pisces, Saturn in Pisces. It does connect for me with that World card energy that I feel like we're in now, you know, but moving into the Fool. This is coming back in. This is somebody who knows they don't want to be without you. This is somebody returning. I want to validate if there is an actual reunion or somebody coming into town or showing up for something. That's super validating. But it's really more about the emotions, the cups, the relationship and the love. It's this person coming back in. It's this conversation you're having. Ace of Pentacles is what they're bringing along with it. Next level. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. And it's here with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse to recover what they lost. You. Or afraid of losing you forever, like a new start energy. This is a conversation, Pisces, that I feel like is going to be really defining in terms of where this is going for you, or for the two of you. And what that next level is going to be really, really specific, you know, because it's kind of all here, whether we're talking more exclusive or serious, from platonic to physical, platonic and or physical to more. Moving in, marriage, family energy, somebody waiting on that. Oracle, as you can see. I'm not reading it in reverse. The bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. Okay. So look what's here in the intention card. Look what's here in our page energy. Look at all those dandelions. The owl, as you can see, is holding it. Their intentions are more that this conversation, what this person wants is you. Work it out, be together. Are they ready now? Are you even anymore? Because that's the other thing, the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Waiting, in my opinion. And here with our King of Pentacles in reverse. It's like both of you. The Empress kind of protege energy, and the Emperor protege energy, you could say, in reverse. The imbalance, the fear, the somebody not ready, all of that. But look at that. So they're coming in here with these intentions. Wish fulfillment energy, Nine of Cups, page energy, commitment. Yeah, but you know, even obviously bigger, just that Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups. By the way, an owl is a Scorpio. You know, they can hold back some pretty deep emotions. They're very centered on, they're very like focused on sustenance, food, you know, keeping predators away, and their owl kind of counterpart. And maybe that hasn't been the case. We have somebody who's been kind of in balance. Maybe he's been working too much, wasn't really paying attention to everything, or wasn't putting in the right time into this, you know? Are we riding out the wave? Look at this. Ride the wave. Two dolphins connected, riding through this emotional water. Are we riding the wave? Are we going to come out of this together? This conversation really is just so, oh my gosh, it's so clear. So the Queen of Pentacles energy, it's not about the Zodiac sign. It's not about just never about gender. It does connect me with you today in this energy, just even with this dry desert. Look at the person here. It's that coming to a four. It's a manifesting energy in the four areas of support and stability. So mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. This person's contemplating, looking off into the distance, like making this decision. There's some kind of apathetic energy in here too, you know? Like not unfeeling, but I mean just sort of, what are your intentions? What are my intentions? Gentle gardener. Look at this. Like spirit energy coming in. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What does that mean for you? A decision. The two of you, this partnership. There are 6 eggs here. You know, it's around healing and restoring some harmony energy. But this knowing eggs, there's like fairies on them, connecting me to fate and destiny. Gentle gardener, you know, you when you're growing something, look, it's right here on the Empress in reverse and the Strength in reverse. When you're growing something, you know, in the garden that's been obviously destroyed or something has happened here to it, you know, there's like needs time and the proper amount of water and sun and getting things out of shadow. This conversation is really just kind of everything. It's going to, oh my gosh, look, it's really goosebumpy. Listening here with follow the leader. So oh gosh, it's like hearing each other out, but also listening to your gut instinct. These are your guardian angels, your intuition. What you're manifesting, what are you waiting for? Look at the time. Are you still? What are you wanting? What are you not going to compromise on? The clock is here. It's leading to this tree, which is earth energy, and it's rooted. There are leaves everywhere around change. So yeah, this conversation is going to change something. And there are maple leaves, which is around love. And hello if you are in Canada, by the way. Just a little validation. It's going here with the Two of Cups. And I'm also wondering with that Fool of somebody saying, come on, I want to do this now, or I'm ready now, or what? Because it's like follow the leader, which can be some energy around the Fool. Two of Cups. Gosh. So really strong around listening to yourself and what you want and your intentions. What do you want? What are you wishing for? Wish fulfillment. And hearing each other out, I feel. Again, this elephant is a Taurus and is obviously connected to the earth energy. There is some stubborn energy there. But they can also push through blocks. And there are musical notes. There's our little messenger here, our divine messenger. And for me, those are really strong connections to restoring peace and harmony. So there is obviously healing energy that is going on here. Those three are yours. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. The bottom of the deck. I cannot stand not talking to you. So if that's the case for some of you, that is really validating. If you're not talking at all. I was triggered. Interesting. Page of Cups in reverse. It was my fault. Yeah. Also on the Page of Pentacles. Do you still love me? Do you still love me? You know, only you know. But it's definitely here with this, what I feel like is this making, like contemplating things. Decisions. In the strong hermit energy, I feel. So they're asking you that. And are you asking them too? What are your intentions? I know you were giving more, and I'm so sorry. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I hurt you. Gosh. Yeah, do you hear me? So it's like coming through here. But it's just really clear that this conversation is very emotional and kind of changing everything. This is far from over. It's connecting with follow the leader, under the star, affinity. All roads lead back to you energy, Pisces. And the Two of Cups. The sharing of thoughts and feelings. Thinking of you keeps me awake. That's right here with the Nine of Swords. Emotional. How is this not surprising? It's just not, because it's been feeling this way the entire reading. I mean, Pisces, your energy around the emotions, obviously, but around this conversation and just the feelings that are here, just even that are coming, and I'm feeling them. I mean, it's palpable that are coming in this reading today. I'm sorry I didn't reply. But that's really specific. I'll make things right. It's here on top of Gentle Gardener. Follow the leader. I made so many mistakes. I know you were giving some more, and I'm sorry is where it went. Hello. The camera. You didn't miss anything. I just looked up and I think I just saw it kind of ending. It's what it does. I made so many mistakes, came down, and it was connecting here with Ride the Wave. Like, I made so many mistakes. Can we work this out? It's emotional. Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self. I'm starting to understand our connection. And that's what this is. Look. Coming here with the star, like understanding you met for a reason. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. These are their intentions, that's clear. Beautiful Pisces, that is your reading today. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. I sure appreciate you. I'm sending you love and I'm sending you light. And I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Have a great day.